apartment of Mr. and Mrs. Rajesh Srinivas. We are here in Chennai and this is located in Vadapalani and one of the most premium apartments in Chennai. Talking about this space, we have created a lobby space for them with inlet onyx back wall cladding, which acts as a backdrop for Lord Venkatachilpati, and it also has essential elements like the shoe rack, some seating area, and a wallpaper cladded ceiling, a couple of hanging lights, and wall paneling which is done with wood, teak wood wall paneling which are veneered, and some storage area has been created in the lobby as well. Lobby wall also is cladded with Italian marble with metal inlays which are made of gold. The design problem which was given to us was to create a lavish looking apartment, and the client was interested and very enthusiastic in exploring different themes. Different suggestions were coming from the client, and there was a conversation between the architects and the client to create a space which had to look rich and lavish. That was the theme. So we have created different elements which has been meticulously thought through item by item, which I'll be explaining through the tour of this video. We have a very spacious living room here which had to look rich and royal. We had different elements which we can play with, which is the flooring, the wall covering, the ceiling, lighting, and the upholstery, accessories, and the equipments. So we made a lot of design decisions which included a cozy wooden flooring for the floor. Walls, we decided to clad them with wallpaper and Italian marble in some of the walls, and the curtains we had to choose it so that it goes in line with the wallpaper. We have a gold finished sheer curtain and a rustic brown colored main curtain. Complementing that, we have a wooden panel which is walnut finished wooden paneling which acts as a backdrop for these accessories, and even the pelmet have backlit lighting. The ceiling lights have been meticulously placed so that they are accentuating the statues which act as a display in this case. So we have a statue of Garuda which is taken from Bali, and these hanging lights give enough lighting for the statue there. And we have a statue of Saraswati which has an Italian marble base and a veneered panel which is acting as a backdrop for it, and it's got enough lighting from here as well. The wooden paneling which is on the wall continues as a wooden ceiling with a geometric pattern on either sides of the ceiling, and there are some ceiling lights which is again contributing to the overall space orientation as well. We have a corner unit which is made of teak wood, and paneling is made of veneer, and it's got the statue of Lord Hanuman. The other element in this room which is most important one is the TV wall paneling, which is made of Italian marble TV wall paneling which has got gold metallic inlay with a bottom unit which is holding the sound bar and a 85-inch TV. These are the elements which are being used in the living room to make it look rich. The second space which we have is flowing from the living room is the dining room. Dining room, we have Italian marble top dining table, and we have a refrigerator which has been placed in the dining area with a tall unit and a crockery unit which again flows into the kitchen on one side and the other two bedrooms on the other side. Talking about the lighting of the space, we have got different options in lighting for the dining area, which can go from a very dim setting to a very bright setting, which we have explained in the lighting of each of these spaces already. Since the space is connected to the living room, we decided to go with the same color theme, but here we wanted to use very modern elements like even these metal finished crockery unit tiles. The top is from Caesar stone, and we've got these units which are very utilitarian. Like we have a element which we have in this crockery unit. The whole system can come down, so even short people and kids can use the space and the storage. We've got no handles. All these are handleless panels which act as channels which act as handles in this unit. We've got more storages in the bottom, which are again tandem boxes from Blum. All these shutters are rustic wooden finished and a complementing light colored finish as well, with some corner unit panels which are made of PU white panels. The corner unit here has a lot of drawers again. These are tandem boxes from Blum with soft closing features and glass top shelves again. The other element in the dining area is the puja door and the kitchen door. The kitchen door is a glass door which leads us into the kitchen, which is a sliding door which we planned in case we have guests. We wanted to close this door. The next space which opens up from the dining area is the puja room. The puja room has a teak wood door which is made of teak wood panels and teak wood frames. Inside the puja room we have acrylic artwork which is made of Lord Venkat, which is hand painted and on an acrylic canvas which has been panelled on the wall, and we've got lighting around to accentuate that acrylic artwork. We also have some ledges which holds the statues which have inlet lighting which are accentuating the statues, which are these metal statues. Apart from that, we have wooden wall paneling and tiltable lights for the artwork and the statues. The ceiling, we have a geometric CNC cut ceiling which is acrylic and inlet from behind. The granite base and some storages for the puja items as well as being planned in this space. Though it's a very small room, every single item has been meticulously designed so that it makes it look very special. The next space which opens up from the dining room is the kitchen. The kitchen has got this sliding door, and the interiors of the kitchen is planned so that it has got very rustic finish. They've got shades of brown which have been used in the backsplash tiles, in the woodwork, in the walls and the ceiling finishes. So here we have some top lift wall units. Ample storage has been planned in this space. All these shutters can be opened up and kept on top when cooking happens, and we have got some again we have got some storages which can be pulled down so that the person who's using the kitchen can feel comfortable using this. And we've got some drawers from Blum which are again soft closing drawers. These are used for cutlery, crockery and bigger vessels, and the top is from Caesar stone. We've got black finished Caesar stone top countertop. The equipments, we've got Siemens 5-burner hob and Siemens chimney. All the countertops have downlit task lighting which has been planned in the top units. Every single element has been meticulously thought about, including the stall unit which has got a lot of drawers for storage and a top shelf which is a glass shelf again. All these shutters don't have handles, which means all these are profile handles which have been inlaid in the woodwork itself. For example, there is a bottom channel in this top unit which is acting as a handle for this top unit. So when we close, we don't see any of these handles or hardwares. It looks very clean and profile finished neatly. There's a small kitchen sink which is a round cylindrical sink which is used only for cooking and vegetable washing. There's another sink which is inside which is for dishwashing, which has been placed in this corner. There's also space for a Siemens washing machine in this kitchen, and the color theme is in line with the dining area and the living area, so the whole flow continues. As you can see, the woodwork color which has been used in the kitchen has been used in the crockery unit as well, with a mix of white, so that the whole flow of the space looks very cohesive. The next space which opens up from the dining area is the vanity area, and the vanity area opens up into two bedrooms. First one is the daughter's bedroom. Here the theme of this room is lavender, pink, and lot of colors have been used in this room. So as you can see, it's a girl's room. We've got wardrobes with metal finished frames and color finished laminates. The bed has a headboard which is a red color buttoned headboard. We've got space for storage of books or accessories on top of the headboard in the bed, and there is a wallpaper which runs from the wall, headboard wall, to the ceiling as well. And these lights are custom made lights which are profile lights which have been embedded in the wooden ceiling. As well, we have a study table, we have a dressing unit, and we have a TV unit with some storage below for equipments and a wardrobe behind. There is also a unit to keep other stuff, including the mini fridge which has been planned in this space, which has an attached restroom as well. So these are the elements which are contributing to the daughter's room, which is again a very colorful room, and it's perfect for a teenager to have her study, equipments, and dressing as well. The second room which opens up from the vanity area is the master bedroom. The theme color which has been used in the master bedroom is green. Here again we've got a king-sized bed with buttoned headboard, and there is storage above the headboard. The wall panel is covered with wallpaper, and the wallpaper continues to the ceiling as well. There's wallpaper on the other walls as well. The other important feature of this bedroom is this wardrobe. This full wall has been used as a wardrobe space, so we have enough storage for the master bedroom users. So this wardrobe is made of shutters, which is metallic frame and laminates with mirror, and internally there are a lot of storage spaces, which is open shelves and some drawers as well, which have a glass top. There is enough storage on top as well. There's a 3-door sliding wardrobe which has been planned in this space. The master bedroom opens up into the vanity area, which has got a memory wall. Here we plan to have photographs of the family, which can keep changing over time, and has got very important memories of the family which has been taken during times of travel and very important occasions. So we have another storage unit here which has got an onyx top, and this vanity area is very important because we've got a huge wash basin and enough storage for keeping stuff, and we've got a gold frame with a copper finished frame as well, and the backdrop is rustic finished tiles. The shutters are made of bamboo finished framed shutters, which is being used for keeping some laundry and stuff. And this top is again a Caesar stone with a black color top, and the tap is also a Roca black colored tap. The third bedroom is the guest bedroom. Here we have used a theme which is rustic retro theme. So rustic brown colors have been used in all the elements in this room. So talking about the TV unit in this room, we've got this CNC cut geometric patterns which are inlet from the TV panel, which is an again Italian marble and metal inlay finish. The top is again an Italian marble finish. All the paneling which has been done is using veneered panels to match the polish which has been used in the overall woodwork of the space. We've got a king-sized bed with a buttoned headboard with an orange colored fabric. We've got space for storage above the headboard, and the wallpaper which has been used in the wall also continues in the ceiling, and there is wooden ceiling all around the bed and the headboard arrangement, which has got concealed lights which are custom made lights, which has given enough illumination to the room. There is also a file storage and space for storing blazers, and enough space in the wardrobe, which is again a metal framed wardrobe which is 9 feet tall from floor to ceiling wardrobes. Other element in this room includes this seating area for the inmates of the house. Because we had a corner window, we thought we'll give a window seater with a cushioned top and space for storage of books and enough lighting, so that this can be used as a reading corner for everyone in this house. So All these 3 bedrooms have been meticulously designed with different color themes. At the same time, depending on the user who's going to be using the space. The daughter's room is a lavender colored finish, and the master bedroom has a green colored theme. Here we have a rustic orange which we used as a theme for designing this space. Though there are some elements which are very common, like the lighting and the fall ceiling and the headboard and the wallpaper, every single thing is different in terms of theme of the bedroom.